Hey guys. So let's go back to the beginning a little bit for the people that maybe haven't seen any of our other videos. My sister and I, so Abigail Grace, Erin Lynn, we left from Marseille, France, and our final destination is San Sebastian, Spain, which apparently people think we're a little crazy every time we say that. We're currently
Hold on, train.
I forgot to mention that we're doing this by bicycle, so you might wonder why we're in the train station.
So we decided to be cool and get an early start this morning. We figured we'd leave at 6:30, and leave at 6:30 we did.
From Toulouse, by the way.
From Toulouse, yeah. We got a little lost, but we finally found the right path. And then, did we ever do one from last night?
Yeah.
Did I say last night? Remember, I got a flat tire yesterday, 5 kilometers outside Toulouse. So then we left, and we got about 15 kilometers. We were still in the city, and my front tire went flat again. We figured, no problem, no big deal. We saw how it changed yesterday, so we changed it. All was well. I went about 2 minutes, flat as a pancake again. So we said, okay, we give up. We have to go to the decathlon. Unfortunately, now it was 7:30, and
so good.
They didn't open until 9:30. So by the time they got everything done, it wasn't until 10:30 that we left this morning. So we were 4 hours behind.
So we're also learning how to kill time because we had to kill quite a lot this morning. No cafe around the area to have coffee or anything. So
we read.
Yeah.
Which was fine, but so we
2
got in.
hours,
They did what they needed to do. Erin got this little gadget that went on her bike to tell us how slow we were actually going, because we figure we're just slow.
But there was a little stretch, so we got it up to 33. Not bad.
Help of a downhill.
And by the way, it was only like 10 seconds.
It was not maintainable. Anyway, so then we were off, and we were doing great. I mean, we did like 30 kilometers or so. I mean, we were feeling good, and then suddenly just started lagging. It was just like, oh my gosh, something's like, God,
and I was in front, and I was looking in the back,
so
and I thought,
heavy.
man, she's really far back there. I don't even know how I'm not going that fast. I was probably only going 22. And so I slowed down and waited, but I thought, geez.
And then when she slowed down, and I got up to her, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, I feel like one of my bags is rubbing against
First she tried to pretend like she was doing it on purpose.
Well, I was. I mean, I did slow down on purpose, because, I mean, it was heavy, so I said, I'm not even going to fight this. I'm just going to slow down, because apparently I'm, like, super exhausted or something. And then when she said it, I was like, I don't know, I hear something. Like, I feel like my bag is rubbing against my back tire or something. So I got down, I looked at my bag. I'm like, no, nothing's touching. Everything's fine. I get back on. I go. And then I was like, that's because now my back tire's flat. So I had 3 flat tires today, all within the first 2 hours of our trip.
Yep.
And then luckily, Dad and his little boy were biking by, and they stopped and they helped us put it back on. And then, voila, we made it so far. We were cruising. Everything was great.
Yeah, we were getting really let's see if we can hit 30. And I was like, 33!
Woo! And then we decided to stop and have some chicken. So we did, and I don't know why Erin was like, well, we should check where we are.
Because I like to see
where
we're at, how much time is left and all that kind of thing. And I thought, wow, we just last time looked was at 60 kilometers left, and now we're at 85. How is that even possible?
Yeah, so Erin's map, I don't know if she ever told you, but her map just draws a line.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
And it tells you the city name to the city name you're going
and you don't
to,
see anything
and
else.
The rest is gray. So I have to use mine,
Really?
so I'm using my little Google Maps, and I was like, oh, well, we went 25 kilometers out of the way because we followed the wrong river.
Apparently, there's not just one. And it's not super well indicated, or we just missed the sign.
No, I think it just, there was no sign. We just followed the water.
But it's true that often there's not really a sign.
No, so we've decided we needed to start checking our phone more. So unfortunately, we had to cut across a different road.
But an actual road this time.
And that was about another, so we figured we went like 20 kilometers out of the way, following the wrong river. And then we had to backtrack probably about another 15, and then we got closer to the right road and the right river, and so we said, you know what, it's already like almost 4 o'clock. we're just gonna have to do the train station because we're only at our halfway point.
Yeah.
And there's no way we're gonna make it there before dark. So we
It's
have to be
also
safe. We have to be
pretty
safe.
discouraging to find out you've just done an entire different river. You can see that you're
Yeah.
slowly getting further away from your destination. That's a bit rough. So instead of going down, we were going up. We were adding kilometers onto our route.
We did. We added an extra like 25.
Sorry, I can't keep this still. My arms are really tired.
The best part was then we get to the train station and it was closed. There wasn't a single
Yeah.
person here.
We were a little bit nervous at first, but I thought, you know what, wait a second, because sometimes the station is actually closed, but the trains are still running, and there's a machine outside, you can buy your tickets, and it just so happened to be the case.
So we are now waiting. We're going to hop on the train, get to our destination, which, by the way, on the train, I think is like maybe a 20 or 30-minute ride. And then we're going to shower, and we are going to go out, and we are going to have the best
Biggest
dinner that we
plate
can
of
possibly
pasta I've
find
ever
in
had.
this itty-bitty, teeny-weeny town.
I hope there's a restaurant.
That's still open by the time we get in.
But there will be, because we'll get in there.
Well, by the time we shower...
So the plane, because instead of the train, I decided we're just going to go to the plane now. I have no brain left. I don't think I ever had one to begin with, but the train is coming around 6:10, and if it only takes 20 minutes to get there, we'll be there around 6:30. And the hotel is apparently around the corner.
like 0.3 miles from the train station, so that's awesome. So we're gonna sign out for today because by the end of tonight there's no point in you seeing us because we're gonna be disheveled and exhausted. So peace out.
Bye.